Can
Everybody can hear you.
The swell stream room hear me? All right. Don't worry about it. There's an error, but it's fine. I hope resetting it should be identical to powering off and powering on, yeah? It should be fine.
Should be.
It should be fine.
Got it.
Are we ready, guys? At Tech? All right. So, welcome to the brand new second quest any percent of the Legend of Zelda. It uses arbitrary code execution, which is a term in the speedrunning community for being able to access the memory of a video game and then write your own code in to maybe access another part of the game or something. So we're going to do that in this run, and really quick, I'd like to explain a few things and give a few shout-outs. First of all, shout-outs to all the Zelda people on the couch. A lot of really cool people that I've met this week. And shout-outs to Jay Coper. Aside from, the run wasn't super forgiving, but I mean, it was still incredible. And then lastly, I'd like to give a shout-out to Sockfolder, who actually discovered this and did the science to make it all work. He is a god amongst men. He also found Ace for tons of other stuff. And then lastly, I'm going to explain the file names. What we're going to do is overload the game's memory, and it's going to check our file names for information. And so I've written Zelda into the first file name to make it second quest. And then the rest of the characters are code we're going to execute later in the run, hopefully. So if everybody's ready, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Timer starts when I start moving, because, SDA timing. Oh, so crisp. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is grab the sword. I've got my boy Lack here doing up A. Get that frame perfect. There it is. All right, so I'm going to go to level 2 because I need the recorder in order to execute the glitch later. It's the only other item I need besides the sword. I also would prefer to keep full health for a Keys room in level 2 because it allows me to keep sword beams. Aside from the arbitrary code execution, the only really other glitch you're going to see is going to be a screen scroll like you've been seeing in Jay Coper's run. Another thing is I'm playing on the 1.1 version, which is exclusive to the Famicom Disk System, which is a very odd version, and the Japanese Wii Virtual Console. I'm going for safe baby strats. Don't be mad, Jay Coper. And so the 1.1 version has a lot of really strange abnormalities, like the fact that we can, do arbitrary code execution. And also, some of the sound effects are just absent, which is odd. All right, here's the Keys room. And totally intentional damage boost.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I felt good about that. I don't have to kill him in my run. He's still being mean, though. Okay, so after I get the flute, I'm going to go ahead and start explaining this now, because I have to be totally silent for the end, because it's all based on a sound cue in the music. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 9 ghosts move in a very specific, well, it's actually 10. Make 10 ghosts move in a very specific way at a very specific time. It's very precise and extremely difficult and wholly unforgiving. So this trick is really difficult, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it sort of went awry, because there is an element of luck to it when executing it, because the ghosts can just choose to move where they want to go. So I'm going to do the screen scroll here and then be totally quiet, and if I could get silence, that would be cool. Here we go. He went left. What a guy. Great song. I'm pausing to delay the ghosts moving. Yes! Oh my god! There you go.
308.
308? That's pretty fast.
It's quite fast.
Good up A.
Hey, thank you. Yeah,
It was very good.
Yeah, sure.
So that's, how you're supposed to beat The Legend of Zelda. Everybody else is doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I want to thank Ada for getting to Zelda for me and finishing.
Yeah, it was a
off
tag team.
Yeah.
I just started over. It's fine. Yeah, no, but that glitch is really fascinating. Basically, I'll explain it a little more in depth since I sort of had to be silent. The ghosts have accelerating phases, and when the first 8 of them are all at top speed, you want the 9th to be accelerating and the 10th to be stagnant. And then this overloads the memory when we play the flute and press the sword at the same time. And the game just goes, hey, what are you doing? I don't like that. And it checks the file names because, why not? It's like, what's your name? I need to get rid of you. And it checks all the file names and rewrites all that code in, and that takes us to the last screen of the game, and we can just get straight to Zelda. So, again, if you're wondering how stuff like this is found, it's really the glitch hunters who are the behind-the-scenes heroes, like Sockfolder. What a guy. So, that's The Legend of Zelda. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Let's have one more round of applause.
Thanks, guys.
All right, coming up next, we do have that Earthbound run. So thanks again to all of our Legend of Zelda 1 runners for an awesome show.